Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Brandon. I am designer / gamer, and today we're working on Bricksburg. How you guys doing today? Before we get started, we have some celebrations to do. So we got Sheila here. Today, this morning, this channel, YouTube channel, passed 2 million views. I know numbers don't count, but Sheila's pretty excited about that number. 2 million. 2 million. That is such a huge number. I can't even believe it. It's just amazing to me that there's so many people out there that watch the videos, that get involved, and Sheila's pretty excited about it too. I have minifig Sheila here to help celebrate. She's right here. It's amazing. We also passed 7,000 subscribers today. So, we have a lot to celebrate about. Speaking of an awesome community, one of our friends, you guys know her well, she's a moderator here on the channel, Tia, spent some time with Bricksburg between the last stream and this stream, and she built so much cool stuff, so I can't wait to show you guys. But first of all, we have some celebrating to do. So we're gonna light off some fireworks here. Ready, Sheila? Let's go. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Did we get them all? Oh, we have a few more. Okay, let's grab these two. Okay. Here we go. Oh, we don't want to miss them. Oh, we're under the tree. Well, I'm sure it was a beautiful display, you guys. And we also broke some park benches, but that's okay. Hi guys. Hi everybody. Yay, celebrations. What's up? How you guys doing? Hi. I'm gonna open up my water here, and we're gonna get started in today's episode. Okay. Hi Caitlin. Hi Tia. Hi Bebo. Hi V1X. Hi The Real Jim Pickens. Hi everybody. Okay, so you guys, we have a lot of cool stuff to show you in Bricksburg today. And I think today we're going to talk about some new future projects for Bricksburg, but we're also going to play some of your buildings. If you guys remember, Bricksburg is a community city. So if you want to join and add your buildings to Bricksburg, you need to be playing on the PC version because that's the only cross-compatible version. You also need to join Discord, and you can upload your files to Discord, or you can upload them to the website, which I'm going to put a link in the chat right now for. Just in 1 second here. There we go. So upload your files there, and we will get them into Bricksburg. The Real Jim Pickens says, well done, GSG, for 2 million. Thank you. It's thanks to you guys. Okay. Idra says, I'm so happy for your new achievement. Thank you. Thanks, guys. It made me so happy this morning. I've had a smile on my face the entire day. You guys know, we have all worked so hard on this channel. You guys have been so involved, and we've done so much good here, and we've spread so much positivity with this channel, and we're going to spread a lot more positivity, and more importantly, or just as importantly, creativity. Speaking of creativity, let's go ahead and spin the sky, and let's check out the beautiful new improvements to our beautiful, I can't say that enough, city of Bricksburg. I turned down our draw distance, so you're going to see some, like, the buildings will be drawing in the background, just because of that. I've had some crashing issues. So we're going to load the game back up. Not sure why that's happening, but we'll get that figured out, because it's not crashing for everybody. It seems like it's only crashing for me, so we'll get it figured out. It's a minor setback, right? Hey Joss, I'm doing well. How about you? Caitlin says, hitting 2 million is like Christmas for YouTubers. Yep, so true. Hey Moimus, how's it going? All right, so we're just gonna get this loaded up real quick. Gonna jump back into our city, into Bricksburg, and we're gonna check out the awesome new things that have been added to the city. The Real Jim Pickens says, bye, I have to go watch Lego Movie 2. Sweet. So I actually, speaking of Lego Movie 2, I just pre-ordered the Lego Movie 2 on iTunes. It comes out, I think, the first week of April. I can't wait to watch it because I haven't seen it yet. And it's available in 4K, which is pretty cool on the iTunes store. Okay, let's go ahead and explore the beautiful new additions to Bricksburg. If you guys have been watching this series, then you saw us build these gorgeous apartment buildings. You saw, of course, Octan Tower, which is ginormous, but there's a whole bunch of cool new stuff right over here to see. So right over here in this area, we have a brand new fire station made by our friend Super Tippy. It's pretty cool. It's very Dutch. And it's looks like Super Tippy used some of the existing showcase models to build this fire station. And it's pretty sweet. Let's go into Sheila's point of view. It's pretty cool. There's some fire symbols here. And then, of course, the fire station that's red. And then there's firemen. I love this. So our friend Super Tippy likes to build mosaic type things, and he does a great job doing that. So we've got a work in progress back here with the fire station. And then we placed Moimus's building right here. Tia did this, and she did a great job placing his building. We've got this awesome pitcher plant here from Super Mario Brothers. It looks like Tia converted the brick bank builds into this tall building. It looks gorgeous. We have a laundromat, which is great because Sheila's got a lot of laundry to do. Looks like Tia also fixed our friend's building who built the LPA building here. I believe that was Lego Fan 2019. And then, if we get a flat tire, we got a place to fix it right here. So this looks like it's a model from the game, but it looks like Tia added some cool signs in here. And there's a little Easter egg back here. I guess the person that owns this shop, the tire shop, lives back here in this very classy with a K, mobile home here. Very well kept garden. There's even a lawnmower out here. It's pretty fantastic, you guys. I love it. That's great. It's pretty classy. Let's see. What are you guys saying in the chat? 2 years, 2 million views. Yes. So it's actually, I've had the channel for 3 years, but for the first year, I really didn't upload. I uploaded a few Sims videos, but I wasn't serious about uploading. So it's only been in the past 2 years that I've been really serious and focused on the channel. And in fact, only the last like year or so even that I've been like really focused on it. So yes, 2 million has come very quickly. Maybe we'll hit 3 million in 6 more months. At the rate the channel is growing, that's probably a possibility. I like the open concept for the toilet, Kenzen says. What? Where's the toilet? I didn't even see that. Where is it? Is it out here somewhere? Where do you see that? I see the... Oh! You know, it's funny. We had a friend growing up. A family friend of ours. And they were lovely people. But they had a toilet bowl outside as a planter. No joke. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, let's see. This spring there will be flowers growing out in the toilet. Yeah, right. That's awesome. All right, let's keep checking on the rest of the city. Idris says, remember when your channel was little? It's amazing how it's updated, right? So Idris has been, and a lot of you guys have been around since the very beginning of the channel, back when we had like 10 subscribers, 50 subscribers, hundreds of views, and then now it's just blowing up, and it makes me so happy. It just really makes me happy. Okay, so other than this awesome garage we have over here, it looks like Tia placed the arcade model, but she did some changing to the oh, maybe not. Okay. I was like, it looks a little different, but no. So the arcade model's beautiful, you guys. I believe this one was built by Plastic Him. He's a really talented Lego builder, and he's built a lot of these showcase models. But this is pretty cool. It's shaped like an old school. Let's actually get into the build tool here so we can go upwards a little bit. It's shaped like an old school arcade console, right? And it even has the whole arcade scene in here behind the glass. It's pretty sweet. And then I believe on the inside there's a bunch of gaming stations you can play, gaming consoles and stuff. Okay, let me make this a little smaller so it's not in our way. And let's check out some of the other great improvements to the city. Okay, so looks like we have these really beautiful signs out here in the road. which I love that because I want the city to just be very vibrant. I want there to be stuff everywhere you look. I want there to be something interesting to see. And at night, this is beautiful. We have these cool lit up signs out here. Looks like Tia lit up the coffee sign, which is great. And I added a nice little feature here to help us celebrate. So this is another build by the very talented Plastic Him. He built this for the, I think it was either the I think it was the 2-year anniversary of LEGO Worlds. This super cool model here with the logo of LEGO Worlds. And then celebration in rainbow colors here on the sides. It's pretty beautiful, you guys. Okay, then we have some more stuff to show. Oh, look at Bricksburg. I wish I could I'm turning up the draw distance. I'm doing it. It may crash the game, but I want you guys to see the gloriousness that is the city. Okay, landscape settings, draw distance. Ludicrous high. Even higher, highest. Because we have to see, look at this. Oh, got the ivory tower back there with the UFO above it, all these beautiful buildings. And of course we have the brand new parking garage that Tia spent some time. She converted the other parking garage that, who built that model? One of our awesome community members built that model, and she converted it to a multi-level parking garage with a sign down here, and it's so cool. Let's go down and check it out. Look at this. How cool is this? Nice work, Tia. Okay, let me check the comments, and then we're gonna figure out what we're doing today. Because I'm not even sure, actually. I was just gonna work on the city and add details and probably convert the parking garage, but Tia saved us all this time by doing this. So this is great. Okay, let's see. Okay, I already read that. Jim Pickens says, I can send the Lego Movie 2 in 1080p. That's cool. I'm actually I already pre-ordered it on iTunes, so I'm gonna be watching it there, but thank you. I can't wait. Okay, so let's see. Carvo says, why am I here? I don't know, Carvo, why are you here? Hi, by the way. Welcome to Bricksburg. Bebo says, I see Pikachu. Yeah, that was on one of the signs back there. Pretty sweet. Fortnite, I can't take any calls on Discord because I'm in the game right now. But if you want, you can leave a message for me on Discord. Nerf Herder, thank you. Is Nerf Herder's building. Awesome, okay. And the real Jim Pickens, thank you for that offer. But I've got, I pre-ordered LEGO Worlds. LEGO Movie 2. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to bust out the popcorn on, I think it's April, what is it, April 4th? April 6th? It's going to be great. Hey, officer, how's it going? Okay, let's go ahead and turn down our draw distance so we don't crash the game. Landscape settings. We're going to turn it down to medium. I think that will probably be good. Okay, great. We can't see as much, but it should hopefully help keep us from crashing the game. Hey, officer, how's it going? Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do in today's episode. I think... Oh, man, the city's looking so cool. We don't have any giant buildings to add right now, although I was considering there's another building by Moimus that's really cool that's a modular style building. And I do think we could probably build that one maybe back in here somewhere, because this seems to be a district where we have some really tall buildings. So let's just check. And of course we have a bunch of small buildings we want to add too. And maybe we'll add some small buildings back to that area because those are there's some smaller buildings back there. Okay, but we've got a nice big spot here. And actually, maybe in the next, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Maybe in the next episode, we'll probably add some more roads and do some fine detail work with sidewalks and some props and things like that. Okay. Do we want a road going through here? No, we'll probably have like a parking lot back there. Let me look at my buildings here, and then I'm going to check the chat, see what you guys are saying. What ideas you guys have for Bricksburg or what you want to see in the city. P. Booker says, can you make the Unikitty temple? I think we could probably do that. You guys, the best place to leave, you can tell me your ideas here, of course, but the best place to leave ideas for what to build is on Discord. And of course, if you have the PC version, it's great if you can build some of this stuff too, because then we can just add it into the game quickly. But I like that idea. Okay, let's see if we can find these modular buildings. And get a nice cool tower built. I think it was called the capsule tower. We have so much stuff in here. I kind of wish you could organize. Maybe they'll change it someday, but I kind of wish you could organize your brick builds into sections. I think that'd be great. Listen up, Lego Worlds. Listen to me. Please do that. Please. We got to build that too. The badger by him. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Where's this modular building? These are pieces of it. We already have this building in. And Tia already built a really cool version of this building. So a modular building, I don't know if you guys know what modular means, but modular means basically all the pieces fit together in different ways. So you can build a really cool, like, structure, and you can build it many different ways. That's modular. Cafe, good idea. I think what we'll do is we'll convert the existing cafe brick build into a larger building. I think that'd be neat. Okay, so where is... I probably should just type in capsule. And we have some smaller buildings to place today too. Man, we have so much. This is so cool. You can't ever have too many builds though, right? It's just not possible. Okay, let me try and type it in. I think it's called capsule. Yeah, there it is. So this building, and I think this is the roof. This building would look pretty cool back in here. Let's see if we can figure out where to put it. It's a big building. And I wonder if we could actually stack it and make it twice as high. I think we could. We might have to change it a little bit, but I think we could totally stack it. Okay, so let's see. Why don't we... I think we'll put it along the road, or at least along the sidewalk. And then we'll stack it. It's going to be huge. And I think what we'll do, maybe the next episode actually, is build a really cool... We'll build a really cool, like, park area in the middle of these buildings in here. Because, you know, if you're working in these buildings, you want to have a place where you can go down like a courtyard and with fountains and a park and benches and stuff where you can hang out during lunch. Okay, we want to go up a little bit because our sidewalks are 1 brick high. So let's just go up 3 spaces here, and then let's go to the edge of the sidewalk-ish with the building. And I don't want to have a lot of space in between these buildings. So let's put it, we'll probably go pretty close like there. Want to have a little bit of space. Here I am backtracking them. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so let's place that here. And then let's see what it looks like if we bring another entire level above. Drop it directly on top of there. Oh yeah, that's cool. We'll have to change it a little bit, but I think that looks really neat. Okay, now we have the roof thing to build, so let's go ahead and put that in. It's this guy here. Capsule Tower Helipad. Now, I believe this is also by Moimus. I didn't put it... I usually put the person's name that makes the structure here. I try to put it in the name so we don't lose track of who made these. But I'm pretty sure this was Moimus, our friend Moimus, who made these. Okay. And Moimus has a really great BrickSafe page. I don't know if one of my moderators would mind putting a link to Moimus's BrickSafe page on there if you guys want to download some of these. But I believe they're also on our Discord server as well. Okay, so does it matter where this goes? Are we too high there? No, that's perfect. Okay, let's switch back to the build tool here and check it out. Isn't that cool, you guys? Look at that capsule tower. Man. That looks so cool. This is like our high-rise central over here. We're going to have some really tall buildings in this area. And obviously... they're so tall that you have to send a helicopter to get to the top. Panda says, congratulations. Thank you, Panda. V1X, can you show the city like you fly up the city? Sure, we can do that. What we can do is, I could be the bat and we could fly through the city. Or we can just fly through it like this. Actually, let's be the bat. Let's go ahead and put this away. We're going to change... Look at the beautiful sun back here, you guys. We're going to change Sheila to the bat, because if you're the bat, it's really easy to fly through the city as the bat. And you can be the bat if you change to the vampire and you press E. And then you can go into first-person point of view. And then you can fly through the city. So we're going to go up like this. And we're going to fly through the city so you guys can see it. It's getting huge. Look at this. We have so many buildings. And it's going to get even bigger. We're on a... I think this is a giant... It's either a large or a giant map. So we have a ton of space to build. So we'll just go through really quickly here. So we have the Ivory Tower from my other series, Lego Worlds. And then... over here we have a beautiful modular building by Moimus here. And then we have the Green Apple Hotel by Tia here. And then we have Pugsy Park, also by Tia, with a clock tower. And then we've got some more apartment buildings by Tia. And then this one, this is Emmett's building from the Lego movie. And I think it was Lego Fan that built this, but I could be wrong. Thanks for putting that in there, Tia. Hey Zero, how's it going? P-Booker says, can you make coffee unchanged now, please? Can I make what now? Coffee what? Okay, so this is the town hall. It's the Bricksburg town hall by our friend Jasper. It's incredible. I don't know. There's no other way to describe that building. You guys remember the Octan Tower here. It's absurdly tall. And then over here, so I took these showcase models from the game and I converted them into high rises. It's pretty simple to do. I just basically cut off the top of the buildings, copied the middle and added multi-levels and then dropped the top of the building back on the top. And then we have a hotel right here by our friend Jasper. We have a converted skyscraper here from the classic police station. And then we have the radio center here made by Tia. She used one of the brick builds and modified it. And then another building here by Lego Fan. The parking garage, and of course, the department store from Ivory City. I converted the brick bank build, and I added a really cool, like, upper story. It's all windows. So that's about it. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot to see in Bricksburg. Think about it, you guys. We're only on episode 9, and look how massive the city is getting. It's pretty cool. So much to see everywhere. It's amazing! And now, of course, we've added even more buildings. I think in the next episode, we're going to start building a monorail, because as the city gets bigger, we're going to need some public transportation to get around. So I think we'll build the monorail. We'll build the monorail starting probably right over here. So this will be the last stop to the center of the city. So the monorail track will start here. There'll be a station here above ground, and you can get off of the monorail, and of course you're right here in the center of the city. Now we'll probably also build the monorail going in this direction and then in the other direction as well. We'll have it just sort of stretch the entire length of the city because it'll be cool. Now, if you guys have good ideas for how we should build the monorail, some of you guys have already posted a few ideas on the Discord server, so be sure you put your ideas, or if you find pictures on the internet somewhere of cool monorails, be sure to put them on Discord. Okay, let's check the chat and see what you guys are saying. Mohammed the Gamer says, love you. Thank you. Panda says, I won't be able to join Minecraft without an Xbox Live Gold card. As soon as I get one, I'll let you know. Okay, Panda. Hope you get one soon. Tia says BBPD equals Bricksburg Police Department. Ha, I like that. I like that. That's what we have on the sign over there, right? BBPD. Nice. That's great. Hey, Preston, how's it going? Okay, let's see. P-Booker says, you are making stuff that's not in Bricksburg. This is true. In fact, this is not really that much like the Bricksburg from the Lego movies, except that it's called Bricksburg, and it's going to have some of the stuff that Bricksburg had, but we're not trying to build an exact copy of Bricksburg. We're creating our own version of Bricksburg, a giant Lego city called Bricksburg. So yeah, it's going to be our own creation. Okay, so now that we placed that other big building, why don't we go ahead and place some smaller buildings right over here. Because this is going to be, this section already has a few small buildings, so we're going to put some other small buildings out here. We have a bunch to do. So let's go ahead and drop down to the ground. And we'll see what we have here, you guys. I'm not even sure. Let's change back to, let's change back to Max. He's our builder. There he is. Actually, we need to change to the new version of Max. Where is it? Emmett Max. Looks kind of like Emmett from the Lego movies. Okay. Let's open up our, I'm gonna open up our, what am I trying to say? Our brick builds. And then we'll look for some in here that we haven't placed yet. I think I'll scroll back to the beginning. And then I'll check the chat. Hey Beans, how's it going? How you doing? Oh good, I'm glad commands are working. Yay. Hey real Jim Pickens, you probably just missed the tour of the city. Wait, I'm scrolling through everything. I want to scroll through brick builds. We toured the city. That's about it though. And we also built a really cool capsule building. So welcome back. Okay, let's see, what should we do? If you guys have ideas for some small buildings we could build too, as long as of course we already have the building, be sure to shout them out here in the chat. Okay, as I'm scrolling through the list, if you guys see something that you definitely want to see right away, let me know. We'll probably end up building all of these, but I think what we might do with some of these is a district. You know, like we could have a medieval district or something with some of these castle kits and stuff. So let's see what we can find through here. There's just so much. The other thing I want to do too is maybe build, I want to have a small tree. In Denver and in a lot of other cities, they have trees planted into sidewalks, but they do this really cool grill in the ground around the base of the tree. So I think it'd be cool to come up with a standard sort of grill that we could drop into the ground and put a smaller tree in it. Something we could repeat throughout the city. Okay, Jasper says, I'm willing to make some monorails for Bricksburg. Yeah? Jasper. That'd be pretty cool. I'm sure you would make something pretty incredible. So if you want to, you go right ahead, because that would be great. Okay, so let's see. Western Bank, no. I know I saw some. We're going to make a neighborhood, but that's going to be a little bit outside the city, so we probably won't place those today. I think what we'll do... I just saw them earlier. That's the capsule tower. There's a hospital. I don't think we have a hospital in here yet, you guys, by Nerf Herder. Let's see how big the hospital is. What's a cute little teeny hospital? That could work well in this area. Because we have a fire station. So we could put the hospital over here. We might actually end up building a giant hospital somewhere in the city. But it'd be a good idea to have a small clinic though here. I wonder if we should put it in this same area right here. So we have like a whole complex of city services. Let's try and get level with the sidewalk. So we want to drop it down, I think there. Is that level? That should be level. Okay, let's try and rotate it to the right way. What do you guys think? Should we drop the hospital right here? I think this is probably a pretty good spot for it. And then we could make a little spot where you could drive up onto the driveway there. Let's see, the fire department faces that way. This is probably good, right? Let's see what it looks like. Whoops, do I have overlap turned on. Let me turn that off. Yeah, we could fix the road there. What a cute little hospital. Look at that. That's adorable. I love the detail. That's so cute. We could even make that one taller if we wanted to. What do you guys think? Please make Benny a space zone. That's a good idea, Top Man. We might even actually create a whole separate biome, a whole separate world for Benny. Like we might take the moon biome and build him his own world. I think that'd be a good idea. Okay, let's see. What else did I miss here? The real Jim Pickens says, what's in the building that says egg? That is a modular building. I believe it's an office building. It's pretty cool, right? Look at the ivory tower back there. It's so beautiful. Okay, let's see. You could make coffee unchanged now. Are you asking for a coffee shop? Is that the coffee shop from Apocalypseburg? We actually have to, we'll have to build that before we put it in. I don't even know what it looks like right now off the top of my head. Angela says an alligator park. That would be cool. Put in the same area as the bigger hospital can be built around it. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we have. That's gonna look great. We'll get the road changed there so that it fits with that a little bit better, but that looks great. Okay, so we have the hospital. I saw a few other models. I love this. Colorful. I can't talk today. Badger. I don't know where we, oh, it's so cool. Where would you even put this thing though? Maybe we don't have a spot for it yet. I just love this badger. I don't know where to put it yet. We'll find somewhere. We'll probably build a park around it, but I just want to show you guys how cool this is. This just shows you the possibilities with this game because of the different colors and bricks you have available. Look what you can do. I mean, look at that. It's a work of art. It's so beautiful. We need a very colorful Badger Park somewhere where we have like really bright, colorful pathways and buildings. Maybe it's something that Unikitty would like, but you guys look at that. I just can't get over how cool that is. It's just awesome. Okay, let's go back here and let's see what other models we could put in. Corner office building by Nerf Herder. We have another council flats. Where can we put that? That's a fairly good sized building, you guys. That's cool. I might leave this corner over here for something else near the ivory tower, but we could put this building in this section over here. So we can fill up this this block. It's a little bit small to go next to that building, so maybe we'll put it over here next to the parking garage. Let's rotate it. Why don't we drop it in right over here next to the parking garage? Because I think that will look good. Although we actually might end up, sorry guys, we might actually end up bringing the road this way because that block might get too big. So let's actually rotate it and put it back here, because then we have the road that's going to come around that way. So we'll drop it in right here. Let's see, we want to bring it up just a little bit to be on the same level as the sidewalk, so it'll be right there. Perfect. Okay. Nice, look at that. That's cool, I like that a lot. It's a beautiful building. I like the planters. What do you guys think? Pretty cool, right? Nice colors. Okay, let's see here. Idris says, I can't describe it. Tia says, Badger Park is on the list. There's another Badger showcase that can go with it. True! I forgot about that. Panda says, you can get the rainbow with 2 clouds attached to it, so you can get in this game. It's on the cache on Castle. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a really beautiful rainbow model that has a rainbow. You can also see it in the Lego Movie 2 video game, but it's got clouds on either side and then it has the rainbow in the center, and it looks really neat. So we got to put that in there somewhere. Okay, what do you guys think about that for that spot for that building? I don't know. We have a lot of tall buildings around there, though. I wonder if it should go somewhere else. I don't want to put it right in front of the department store because I want to build a cool outside area there with fountains and stuff. I love that parking sign back there. That's so cool. Why don't we put it over here for now until I can figure out what to do with it? Let's see. We want to be level with the sidewalk. I think that's going to be right about there. Is that level? Yes. Oh, that looks great. Oh yeah, the other building too. We had Jasper's Museum in here, and I wanted to make sure we get that replaced because I took it out to move some buildings around and I never put it back in. And I think this Natural History Museum will actually look great next to the town hall. We want to make sure it has its own space though around. I want to build like a whole front entrance thing too. Let me just make sure it's at the right level here. Right there, I think. Yeah, okay. So we'll put this right back here, probably back the same level as the town hall there. And then let's drop that in. Yeah, maybe a little more space there. So it's got some room to spread out. There we go. Sweet. That's beautiful. I wonder if that looks weird having that building there now. No, because we could still have a cool like courtyard and stuff right over here. Okay. We're obviously going to end up moving stuff around. I'm going to spin this guy though. Oh, I'm inside the building. Cool. I love it that a lot of these buildings have interiors. It's pretty neat. Wonder how I get out of here. Oh, right here. Okay. Let's go out and let's spin this guy. Wow, it's so pretty at night though. All right, let's spin this guy so we can see a little better. And then I'll check the chat, see what you guys are saying. How we doing on time? 37 minutes, we're good. There we go. Morning time. Let's check out these buildings and see how they look. I'm glad we haven't crashed yet. That's a good sign. Okay, so there's Jasper's Museum next to the... Oh, look how beautiful that is. Next to the town hall. And then we have this awesome building right here too. Okay, let's see. Where are we in the chat here? Can you make a part where there are Chinese things? Lego Ninjago. Oh, yes, for sure. You mean like a Chinatown or something. We could do a Chinatown, but we could also do like a Japanese town for the Lego Ninjago stuff. I think that would be cool. So the answer is yes, for sure. Because you guys remember there are all kinds of beautiful Ninjago builds that are in the showcase models. Man, the city's cool. I can sit here and just stare at it all day. It's so cool. It's gonna get. Can you guys even imagine how big it's gonna get to in the future and how cool it's gonna be? So the Ninjago builds, I think they're just called showcase, but they're really cool. We'll have a whole separate district. Originally, I was just gonna kind of mix everything, but I think it is a better idea. Just make some of these things in a district because it'll just make more sense. Where's the Ninjago builds? They're all kind of mixed in. Here they are. So there's showcase model 107, 108, 109, and 110, and they all fit together. So we could just find a cool section of the city where we'll build these, but also a couple of our friends, I think Jasper built some cool Ninjago stuff too. And there's the puffer fish, of course. So we have all kinds of neat stuff to do. Tia says, I really like the celebration sign on top of the department store. Doesn't it look cool? Maybe we'll leave it. I put it here just for our celebration today, but maybe we'll leave it. It just looks really neat. Maybe we'll call the department store Celebration. I don't know. It looks great there though. Okay, so what else did I want to do? I had a plan. I had a plan in my head just now for something, but I forgot. We have so much stuff to build. I've lost my train of thought. Anyway, so districts. And then we got those placed. What else? I guess I wanted to place a few more small buildings. I do want to find a spot where we can put the diner in and then convert it into a skyscraper, a tall building. We've got tall buildings over. Well, we're gonna have tall buildings everywhere. But why don't we put the? It does kind of look like the architecture of these. Basically, what I want to do is I want to take the diner and I want to pop the top off of the square section there and make that much taller. But then I would leave that rounded top there the same, and I would just turn that into a tall building. But I don't know where to put it. So what do you guys think? We could either put it... We could put it facing the parking garage here. But I'm not sure what I want to do with this yet. Or we could put it back over here somewhere. But I feel like these buildings are a little more modern back here. Or where else could we put it? Let's go over here. See if we can find a good spot for it. It is going to be a tall building. I guess they're not all modern. They're kind of mixed. Oh, you know where we could put it? Maybe you guys are thinking the same thing I am. We have plenty of space along the parkway. Over here. So we could either put it next to these buildings, or we could put it on the other side of the parkway. We could put it over here. Oh no, we can't put it there. That's where the monorail is going to go. What do you guys think? What do you think? Can you build the 50s diner? Yes. Oh my gosh, that's good timing. Good timing on that. Very good timing on that request. I'm sure, I guess this is probably the best place to put it back here, but we do need another road because I don't want to take up this space. So let's do this. Let's add a road in right here just so we know where that's going to go. And then we'll figure out where to put the diner. So let's change to our road plates, and let's figure out where we want to do this. One of you guys had a great question. You asked if it's better to build the road plates just above your ground plane or if it's better to put them down inside. I think it's better to put them up just because then you get a little more room to build onto them. Now, of course, if you want to build your sidewalks shorter, then you could probably do that. But I guess it really depends on your city. I don't know. I don't really have a good answer for that question. So if you guys have an opinion on that, be sure to chime in the chat. Okay, so let's go another one here. And then we'll split off the city block. I think these should line up. These should definitely line up. I think that lines up with that one. So then we would need a T-junction, or what is it called? A crossing plate. Because we're going to go in all 4 directions, potentially. That way. Okay, then let's switch back to this one. Put these in. And we got a whole nother city block to work with. And hopefully, if we did everything right, these should all line up. Looks like it. Yes! We did it right! Yay! Okay, then we'll have to probably cut into that part really quick here. And continue this road. I think we'll have to turn on overlap. So once we finish figuring out where this road's going to go, we'll drop in the 50s diner and we'll try to convert it into a high-rise in this episode. May as well. We'll fix that sidewalk later. Okay. So go down one more just so we have an idea of where the road's supposed to go. Then I'm going to go this way, and then I'm going to check the chat and see what you guys think about this so far. Okay. Sweet. Yes. I don't know what I want to do with this. I want to do something really cool in here. But I don't know yet. I don't want to block the department store because the main entrance to the department store is right here. So I don't want to block it. So I need to think about what to do there. So if you guys have some good ideas for that, be sure to leave them on our awesome Discord channel, Discord server. Okay. Let me check the chat and then I'm going to drop in the diner and we're going to try and convert it. P-Booker says, can you make Emmett's dream house? Someone did. Someone did. I don't think I have it yet, but one of our friends did build Emmett's dream house. I have the version that I made. I made the spaceship version, Emmett's dream house spaceship version. But one of our friends actually made his actual house, the unconverted version. And if you guys remember who that is, remind me in the chat here so I can get the model. But I like the idea of putting this somewhere really quick. Maybe it's landing on a helicopter pad or something. I don't know. Where should we put it? Oh, maybe on top of Emmett's apartment building. Is that weird? No, that's weird. There's Dan Brickman. Hey, Dan. Let's just set it on top of one of these buildings. I think that's kind of funny that Emmett's just like randomly landing his house on top of a building. Right? Isn't that funny? Look at that. Pretty sweet. Okay. Back to business here. Man, Bricksburg is cool. Okay. Okay, so let's go back here and let's find the diner. Let's find the diner. Kenzen made it. Okay. I'll need to find that then. I'll need to find... I think he put it on Discord. So I'll be sure to get that from Discord. Okay. So let's take the diner. Let's take the diner. Let's rotate it. We're going to put it on this side. Let's put it right by this building. Let's drop it down here to street level. I'm sure the people that live in that building are going to be very happy that they now have an awesome diner they can eat at. And a gym, actually. Okay, let's try and get up to the same level. I think, is that the same level? Yes. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I want to put it... I want a little space between those buildings because there's a really cool, like, stairway there. So let's do that. Okay, let's try and get it the same depth as that building. And then I think... Is that the right level? Yeah, that should be the right level. Actually, let's just check it because I'm not totally sure. Yeah, same level. Okay. That's when I'm trying to figure out where something should be, I just place it and I look and if it's right, great. If it's not, then I just undo and keep moving around until I get it right. Okay. So let's do that. I'm actually going to take out the Max? I'm going to take out the jukebox, though, because it's going to interfere with our music. Bye, jukebox. I just broke it. There's the 50s waitress. Hi, lady. Okay, so let's quickly paint the glass, because it's too opaque. I want to paint it... I think the best transparent color is the transparent light brown color. Transparent brown. So we're going to paint it that, because it's definitely clear. I think. It's the most clear of all the transparent colors. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. We're going to have to... I'll show you guys how to fix this problem too. These lines. I believe that was Tia that gave us that solution of how to fix those. It's a pretty easy fix. Okay, so let's get these painted up here. And I would just use the replace tool, but the problem with the replace tool is it would replace these bricks, those rounded corner bricks, with something that is square. So we can't, oops, so we can't use the replace tool on that. Okay. I have this diner in Ivory City, you guys remember, but I actually just took out the glass. There's no glass there. I don't know what looks better. Okay, so how am I gonna fix those corner ones though? I don't know if I can fix those, but I will show you guys how to fix this situation here. So let's put away this. Let's go to our build tool and let's select just a regular 1x1 plate and then change it to transparent brown. And then all you have to do is put one of these just anywhere inside the brick that's showing those lines like that. And if you do that, you get the extra lines on the outside because it breaks apart, but then the lines disappear from the inside. So I think that looks better. Okay, so this brick, that one. We'll go up one more. And then let's fix these two. Guess we can't fix that part. That's kind of weird. That's okay. Yeah, and I don't know if we can fix these, to be honest. Because if we try to put one of these in here, it's just going to break it apart. and then it's gonna be weird, like that. And that's definitely worse. Oh, you know what we could try to do? I guess we could try using those, but I don't think that'll work. Let's just try it. You don't know unless you try, right? Definitely didn't work. Unless we do them like this. No, it doesn't work. All right. Okay. Well, we did try. We did try. If you guys know a solution to the corner round ones, let me know. I guess we could just take out the glass. That's a possibility. Okay, let's see. Hi, Curtis Foster. How's it going? P-Booker says, I love the Bricksburg of yours. Thank you. It's our Bricksburg. Please play the LEGO World's original menu song. I don't know where it is on this. I've got the full soundtrack playing, and I don't know actually where it is on that soundtrack. It might have, actually, was that it just playing? That might have been it just playing just now. Put a garbage can in between the two buildings. That's a great idea. We need to add some props. We're gonna add a sidewalk in down there too, but for now we'll put a garbage can in really quick. Dumpster, right? Dumpster. A yellow dumpster. We don't have a sidewalk back here, so we'll put it on the level the sidewalk would be, and then we'll just build underneath it. So it'll be floating for now. Put it right there. I like that. Okay, so let's do this. First things first, I want this diner sign to light up. So this is what I did in my other, this is what I did in Ivory City. Where's my neon colors? I want to paint this neon purple, which I think this one. So the thing with this, you have to, each time you paint, it could be a different color because it's one of those varying brushes. So you have to just keep painting, of course, so you get that color, which is fine, but I want it to be purple. So all you have to do is click over the same one until you get the color you want. And we can't use the replace tool because it'll change the bricks. But this does seem to be working. And if you guys have another method, please let me know in the comments section. Whoops, what did I paint? That's okay. If you have another method for how to get those to paint the right way the first time, I'd love to hear it. Okay. So now this is just gonna look much cooler at night, I think. Get the rest of these painted back here. Try and get them purple. Come on, purple, 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 purple. All right, let's get in closer here. And then we're gonna pop the top off and make this a nice tall building. I love diners. Ugh, grilled cheese. Sounds so... We have a really cool diner here in Denver. It's called Steuben's. And it's a sort of a modern diner. It's not like 50s or anything, but it's like comfort food. So, you know, like mac and cheese and burgers and diner food. But it's a modern place. So they also have like, I don't know, different variations. Like they have lobster mac and cheese, stuff like that. So it's still kind of a diner, but it's like a modernized adult diner, and it's pretty cool. That's bright. I like that. What do you guys think? I also want to draw the stripe in too, because that's what I did in my in Ivory City, and it looks really cool with the stripe. So let's draw this in, and then I'll check the chat as soon as I finish this, and I'll see what you guys are saying about Bricksburg. I think I did this differently though in my city. I think I put lights behind it or under it or something. I'm not sure what I like better. I might change it. That looks cool. It's so cool when the purple lights up the thing. That might be a bit bright there with the top one, but we'll see. With the whole word lit up. But I don't know. Tell me what you guys think about it. It's morning time. Okay. I just love the way the lighting works in this game. You can create some really cool effects with lighting. Okay, let's go to the back. Get the back part. Come on. Oh, I'm painting the wrong one. There we go. Okay, now that one. Okay. Purple, yay! Purple, first time. Yes. Oh. The blue looks cool too, but... Okay, what do you guys think? How about that? Looks pretty neat, right? Are you going to make a Marvel world? I don't know. I mean, we're going to be building a lot of stuff, so we might do that someday. Play the Bricksburg Hub World soundtrack. Do I have that? I don't know if I have easy access to that. Stardew, Zelda, Star Wars, Lego Worlds. I don't think I have easy access to it. It's somewhere else on my computer. Otherwise, I would play it. Awesome Dude says, I would say it was about all right, but if you've seen the first movie, it's not as good as it. Oh, you're talking about the Lego Movie 2. Pick the color and expand the brush bigger. Yes, but then wouldn't you get, if you expand it bigger, Tia, won't you get like too many things you don't want to get? Instead of just that, just the stripe there. I get if you're trying to do like a whole piece, that would work pretty well. Okay, nice neon sign. Sweet, love the neon effect. Great. Shine, okay. It has a brick on it, trying to remove the brick to do that. Put glass on it. Hey, how's it going, Fat Albert? What's up? Please put chefs in there. So we're probably going to add people later. I don't want to add too many people yet because it actually crashed our game by adding too many citizens to the city. So we're going to add people in the future, but for now we're going to try to avoid doing that. Let's take out the glass because that glass is bugging me. Corner glass is just, it's got to go. Looks cool being open anyway. It's a nice summery feel, right? It's like, oh, it's summer. And of course, it's always summer in Bricksburg, apparently. Oh, now I have to do, here, let's do our drag select. Did that work? Delete. Yeah, that worked nicely. All right, then we'll do that with this too. Delete. Nice. It's a nice quick way of deleting bricks. If you can see where you're going with it. Yeah. Cool. All right. Now let's just delete the rest of these one by one. I like that much better open. I wish if we had like totally clear glass in the game, I would definitely leave the glass in there, but we just don't really have clear glass, do we? Okay. Is that all of it? Ish. Good enough. Good enough. I like that. Much better. Okay. Max. Jump down, buddy. Okay. Let's go to the top of the building. Let's shear it off. And let's get started changing it here. I guess the landscape tool. How can we do this? What's the best way to do this? Let's figure out where... If I copied it... If I copied it, I would probably grab... Starting just above the window there. So let's do this. Let's figure out where we want to cut the... I guess just right down to there. Let's go down one more. Where do we want the floor to sit, actually? Probably right there. Yeah, sure. Okay, so we're going to cut all of this off. And then we're going to copy... We're going to try to copy this whole section and drag it upwards as another story onto the building here. See if it works. We're going to have to adjust it a little bit, but it should it just might work okay. Oh, what about those windows? Is that gonna affect those? No, that should be okay. Okay. And then we'll drop another version of the model so we can copy the roof off and put it back on the top there. Okay. We're gonna have to play with that a little bit. See what we want to do there. Bye, treasure chest. Okay. Cool. I'm not sure what to do with that. I guess we'll just leave that. Actually, no, I'll probably just take that all out. I don't know what to do with it. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. If we just copy that whole thing, I wonder if the stairs will work. Let's try it. Okay, so we want to escape, and we want to open up the... Max, he just really wants a malt shake, you guys. Open up the copy tool, and let's go up here and try to figure out where we copy this thing. What are you guys saying in the chat? Can you return the Duplo Bricksburg in the next video, please? Are you talking about the Lego Worlds video? The next video is going to be in Ivory City on Saturday. And it will have to do with Duplo aliens again, because I know you guys really liked that. So I'm going to keep that going a little bit. Are you going to name the citizens in Bricksburg? At some point, we're going to allow you guys to put your characters in Bricksburg. So then you could pick a character, and we could drop the character in for you, if that's what you're asking. Okay, let's see. Star Wars fan, when you're living the dream, right? Star Wars fan says, GSD, did you know that the diner is a Lego modular build that sells for $600? $600, really? I knew it was a Lego build, but I didn't know it sold for that much. That's a little bit insane. Okay, how should we do this? Because we don't want to copy this part. Or do we? Do we just make that thing taller too? No. I like the idea of leaving that the way it is and just making this part bigger. Someone just went in the diner. Who was that? So this is going to be a little tricky. How do I want to do this? Let's start down here. Let's try to copy. Is that? Oh, we're going to miss some of it if we do that. Okay. Let's start a little bit further out. And then let's try to copy. Let's start here. Let's try to get all of this. See how this works. And then I guess we'll just take out the part that we don't want. Okay, I might make this into a model just in case I have to come back to it. Okay. Okay. So yeah. Then I'll probably just change the front so it's all like this, consistent. So let's do this. Let's go back to there. Yeah. I probably don't want to grab any of that though, because it needs to sit right on top. I'm gonna have to delete that and then just copy some of this over. Okay, so let's do that. I think I'm gonna. I don't want to copy these things over. We'll have to figure out the stair situation here after we copy this up. Okay. Let's get rid of these. And then may as well take these out. Those are okay. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'll just adjust the front of it. We'll call it, every time I have one that I only need temporarily, I just call it a temp model. Temp diner floor. That way I know to delete it later. Okay. What do you guys think so far? Zero. This song's gonna get stuck inside your head. From the Lego Movie 2. As soon as I heard that song, it got stuck inside my head, I have to say. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this here. So we're gonna search for temp. A lot of temp things I have to delete. Temp diner floor. How are we gonna do this without damaging that? We're gonna have to probably recopy that cool rounded dome thingy after we drop this on there. Okay, so the stairs go back here. Hopefully they'll line up. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. It's really cool converting buildings and changing them. How is the stairs gonna work? How are the stairs gonna work? We're gonna... Oh, we have a ladder right there. Well, oh, I see. So what we... oh. So probably what we should do is come down to here, right? Because then our stairs will work. See that? Yeah. And then we can fix all that nonsense. Oh, but then we... Oh. No. We're going to have to change this. So we'll put this over here so we can adjust it. And let's delete all of this nonsense here. Because I don't want any of that to cut into our the awesome rounded section. Okay. Okay, let's see. Then let's cut this stuff. Yeah. Okay. And then I guess I need to get rid of all this too. I think I'll just get rid of this whole section. That'll be the easiest. Yeah. Including all that. I could make my box a little bigger there to save some time, but oh well. Okay, great. Let's go up here and get rid of this. Got rid of the fancy recording equipment, but that's okay. Okay, this should be, now, should be good. Let's get rid of these things inside here. So when we copy it over, it doesn't mess with the interior too much. Ah, don't change my point of view. I have to change my settings. Where is it? Camera and access settings, tracking. This is if you don't want your camera moving around on you when you move around the building. If you put it on tracking, then it doesn't zoom in and out like it was doing. Okay. Let's get rid of these. All these props. And now, that one too. Now we should be ready. So let's just copy this. I usually like to start from underneath because it seems like it avoids problems when you start from underneath the building and copy it. Okay, so we're just gonna do this temporary copy tool then. Okay. Perfect. Yep. I don't really need that rug. Let's get rid of the rug. Okay, great. Now we can bring this over here. And hopefully this will be good. Star Wars fan says, I like Bad Cop and Benny. Me too. Bad Cop is so funny in the Lego movie. So is Benny though. Okay, is that gonna fit right on top? I think, oh wait, that's right. We wanted to go down here so that the stairs still work. Is that gonna be... Okay, so it's gonna... All right, well that should work, right? Does it line up? Cool. Sweet. Yeah, then even the stairs kind of, sort of work. Right? They totally work. Brilliant. Okay. So then we just do the same thing up here. And then we'll have to change the top but oh my gosh. Great. Can't believe that worked as well as it did. Okay, so how did we do that down there? Did we... Yeah, it sits right on there, right? Wait. How did I do that? I need to look down here. Okay. So it sits right on top of there. Okay. So it should be right here. And then... here. Right? There? Maybe? Yeah. Are we in the right spot? Find out. Did that work? Sweet. Yes, that worked. That is such a cool building. Okay, we're gonna keep going up. And I'll probably fix all this off camera to avoid boring you guys. But what do you guys think? Isn't that neat? A tall diner building. Sweet, right? Star Wars fan says, congratulations DSG on over 2 million views. Thank you. Daniel, we love you. I love you guys too. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, let's keep going up. Let's make it nice and tall. We'll make it probably about as tall as those buildings, so probably one more level and we're gonna be good there. All right, so we're gonna go up one more level. We want to be down here though. It's dark, kind of hard to see. Let me zoom in. Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, I just gotta get in the right spot. Sometimes it jumps around on you. It's hard to line it up. Okay, I think that's the right spot, right? Let's see. Yes, it was easiest for me to line it up with this gutter here on the right, on the side there. Okay, and then I think that lines up, right? Oh, that's so cool. Is that about the same height as the other buildings? Yeah, I think so. So then we'll have to add the roof back on, but here, let me just go down and see. So this is about the top. So let's go and check compared to these buildings. So I want to try, like I was saying a couple episodes ago, I want to try and keep these buildings so that you can copy them, most of them, so you can copy them and they fit in the copy box. So if we keep it about that height, it should fit inside one. You should be able to copy the whole building inside the copy box. Okay, cool. So let's go back to the diner. Let's get rid of that one we built over here. Let's close this out. See? We're going to get rid of this thing we don't need anymore, and then we're going to place another diner over here and copy the roof. Okay, so let's go to our remove tool. Not a sphere. I always do that. Okay, a cube. Let's make it big. There we go. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Now we're going to place another copy of the diner just so we can copy the roof. Discoveries. Diner. Diner. There it is. Okay. This is just temporarily so we can copy the roof off the building. So let's put it here. And then let's go ahead and use our copy tool. You guys hear the diner music? And let's copy this roof. What's the best way to do this? I'm gonna start from down low like I usually do and then just grab the part I need. I find it's much easier to just get way more than you need with your original box and then just narrow it down after that. Okay. So all we need really is just the part here above those windows, right? Yeah. I'm gonna get a little extra just because I don't really know where maybe not quite that much extra. Like that. This situation here, we're gonna have to just delete that and rework the roof, but that will be good. Okay, maybe I'll just take that out now. I don't need it. Okay, we're gonna right click and then we're going to deselect those. See if I can get it just right. Yeah. That's good. I'll probably take out a little more and then I'll just do the rest. Brick by brick. Perfect. Okay, let's just get rid of the rest of these. And then we're going to have a beautiful, tall diner building with working stairs. How cool is that, you guys? Jaden says, in school I have in economy class, and we are investing in businesses with virtual money, and we make virtual money, and the person with the most money at the end of the quarter gets a pizza party. That's pretty sweet, Jaden. I hope you win that. We did some stuff like that in school too. I remember, I don't know how I remember this. When I was in first grade, there's some weird things I remember. When I was in first grade, I had a teacher and she was so cool. And what she would do is if we were good in class and we didn't cause problems and we participated, we would get something called bear bucks. And if you got so many bear bucks, you could trade them in for cool stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't remember. Cool stuff for sure. But it was cool because it just made you want to, be a good student. And I always remembered that. And it was like first grade. How do I remember that? I don't know. But it was cool. Okay, let's rotate this. Where's the... What? Oh yeah, this way. Okay. So now we have a roof we can drop here. How did Belinda get up there? Hey Belinda, what's up? How'd you get up there? Okay, so we're gonna line it up with our gutter there, the round gutter. Is that right? Maybe a little higher? No. There. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Look, even the ladder lines up. What kind of madness and trickery, witchery is that? It's great. Okay, so all I have to do then is build this wall in off camera. I think what I'll do is just continue. What will I do? I'll just match the building. So it'll be flat here. We'll add another window section in there and then it'll probably go in right there, but it'll match the rest of that building. That's cool. What do you guys think? Let's go ahead and remove the diner over here. Let's use our remove tool. You can also use your flatten tool, but if you use your flatten tool, then the materials of whatever you're flattening shows up on the ground, which is kind of annoying because then you have to repaint the ground. So I just use the remove tool whenever, usually. Do I have delete objects? I think so. Okay. Let's just figure out where ground plane is. There's the ground plane. Sorry, other diner ladies. We have to get rid of some of these diner ladies too. Okay. Get rid of the rest of this. All right. Then let's, hi ladies. Sorry, we don't have jobs for you right now, so we need to send you away. Okay, let's take a look at the building. Cool, right? What do you guys think? How are we doing on time? We are over on time. We're definitely over on time. I did say, though, that I would add people if there's people here in the stream that haven't been added yet. So if there's anyone here, let me know in the chat. If we haven't added you to Ivory City yet, let me know, and we'll actually head back to Ivory City really quick in the end of the stream, and we'll get you added. I don't know if we have any people here in the chat right now, though. So if there are, let me know, and we'll get you added to Ivory City. Wow, it's so cool. I love it. I love it. It looks awesome. What do you guys think? Of course, it's missing some walls, but we'll work on that. Hey, Flaw Crazy, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Did I get disconnected from the chat? I think I did. Hang on, guys. Let me just reload the chat. Uh-oh. I'm disconnected from the chat. Let me try reloading the chat, you guys. Here we go. 1 second. In the meantime, enjoy the music. Okay, here's the chat. My chat went out for... it must be a YouTube issue. Pop out chat. Okay, I've got chat back, you guys. Sorry. Okay, so let's see. I missed a lot of things. In the chat. Whoa. I missed a lot of stuff in the chat, you guys. Sorry about that. I didn't even realize my chat had stopped a while ago. Okay, so Top Man is not added. Okay, so let me make a little list here. So who else is new? So just put if you haven't been added, but please only if you haven't been added. Let me know what your first name is, what your favorite character is, and what character you'd like to be. Just put it in the chat window, and I will switch over to Ivory City, and we'll get you guys added. Hey, Architecture Kid, how's it going? What will you add to the floors? Good question. We're not doing much with the interiors of the building in Bricksburg. It's mostly about the exterior. Some of them do have interiors, but it's mostly about the exterior. So if you guys want to load up Bricksburg and add stuff to the floors, you can certainly do that. And then you can drop them back in Discord, and we'll put them back in the city. Okay, let's go. Let's save an exit. Not quit game. Let's save an exit world. And then let's go to Ivory City, and we'll get you guys added. Okay, if you're new, just tell me your first name and what your character is. So we have Evan, and Evan wants to be Lloyd. Okay, so let me write this down. Evan Lloyd. Okay. But only if you're new, you guys, please. Otherwise, we would do this all day. So only if you're new, let me know who your character is and what your first name is, and we'll add you to Ivory City. Let's go to Ivory City. Get people added. All right, I have so many worlds. Where is it? This is it. Ivory Tower. That's it. Oh, the chat looks weird on the video. Chat source. I'll have to reload this. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, so we have Evan Lloyd. Okay. Benny and P. Booker, what is your first name? Be sure to put your first name and then also the character you want to be. Benny. Okay. So video chat should be working now, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Ivory City. Do you guys remember, though, there's no more Ivory Tower. Look at it. We have to rebuild it. Which I might even do part of it for this Saturday's episode. I'm working on figuring out my plan right now, and it might include rebuilding the Ivory Tower. I'm not sure yet. Hey, Piper. Be nice, Piper. Piper, you're so mean. Okay. Let's go. I need to finish Wildstyle's house, too. Let's go down to the center of the city by the hotel, the beautiful hotel, and let's get you guys added. Guys, we've built so much. Isn't it crazy how much we've done? It's just insane. Let's go inside the hotel, because the hotel is really beautiful. I'm very proud of this interior. Isn't it beautiful? It's a pretty cool building. And it's still not done. But it's pretty cool. There's a pillar in the way. Okay, let's get you guys added. Who else do we have? Benny, we got that one. Real name is Drake. Okay, what a cool name. So we have Evan and Drake so far. Lucy has a house. She does. It's not finished, like most of Ivory City, but she's got a house. DSG, when you make an alleyway between buildings, can you put graffiti? That's a great idea. Look like Wildstyle's clothes. I think that's a brilliant idea. I think we'll do that. I'd like to get a lot more signs put up in the city, and if we put some of them inside walls, they'd look like graffiti. I think that's a really good idea. Okay, so let's see. We already got... Okay, so Architecture Kid's name is Layson. Is that right? And what... Be sure you guys put what character you want to be in the chat, too. And your favorite character. Yes, I'd like to know what your favorite color is, too. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these two added. So we have Evan, and Evan wants to be Lloyd. Let's get Lloyd added. L-L-O-Y-D. Lloyd. Hi, Lloyd. Or Evan. Welcome to Ivory City, Evan. And then we have Benny. Drake wants to be Benny, which is classic space in this game. So this is Drake. Welcome to Ivory City, Drake. You guys are lucky because you're getting put right inside the hotel. And the hotel is massive and beautiful. And there's a Western restaurant inside the hotel. Okay, let's see. Who else do we have? Annie, Space Guy. Okay, Annie. And which color of Space Guy would you like to be? There is... I don't have the white one. I don't know why. But I have the yellow one, the red one, the blue one, or the black one. So you pick, Annie. Architecture Kid, Statue of Liberty in red. I don't think that the Statue of Liberty is available as a minifig. Unfortunately. Pretty sure it's not. So no, so you just have to pick a minifig that's already in the game, because that's not available. Space Guy. Okay, so Annie, so do you mind which color, Annie? How about we make you the yellow Space Guy? Is that okay? How do I not? I know I've bought these. This game's so weird sometimes, you guys. I've placed those characters so many times, but it is what it is. Okay. Oh, black. Okay, sure. No problem. You got it. Black Spaceman for Annie. Welcome to Ivory City, Annie. Okay. Who else we got, guys? Anybody else? I know a lot of people have requested in comments to be added, but I just feel bad because we have to add people on the live streams. Otherwise, I would just be sitting here saying names and adding people, which might get kind of boring, right? Zero says, my real name is Trent, and I want to be Benny, but he is taken, so may I choose the yellow space? Sure. It's okay if they're taken because we actually have a lot of Bennys in the city. Welcome to Ivory City, Trent. Let's get rid of the other yellow one so we don't confuse ourselves, though. There we go. Now we have just the one. And they can't quite figure out how to open the door. Which is kind of funny. Looks like Elle is in here. Our friend Elle. Look how pretty this is. Isn't it pretty? The sun coming through here. I love Ivory City. We're going to keep building Ivory City too. I just really wanted to start Bricksburg so we had a place, like a community city where we could all build stuff. Because we can't really all build in Ivory City because this file is a gigabyte. It's huge. And it wouldn't be easy to send it around back and forth. Okay, who else do we have? So the Statue of Liberty is not available, so if you want to choose a different character architecture kit, I can show you what characters there are. Whoops. Let's go ahead and open this up. I'll scroll through the characters really quick so you can decide. They're all right here. And there isn't even one that's similar to Statue of Liberty, unfortunately. But you can pick any one of these, and we'll drop it down for you. Quite a few choices. So you decide. Star Wars Fan says, can I be the Red Spaceman? Sure. And Star Wars Fan, remind me what your name is again. Let's get Star Wars Fan added. Welcome. Okay. Spaceship! Right? Is that everybody? So we just need to figure out what Architecture Kid wants to be instead. And that should be everybody, I think. Hey, Gordon, how's it going? All right. So, what is the one that is all pink? That's the astronaut, right? The pink astronaut? Intergalactic Girl is that one. Okay, so the new classic space red guy's name is Sean. Welcome to Ivory City, Sean. M.N. Chazburger wants to be the Troll Warrior, of course. And what's your first name, Chazburger? Troll Warrior. There we go. Put you right there. Chazburger, welcome. Try to be nice to our citizens. I know it's hard for you because you're a troll, but do your best. The pink one is Denny, and we don't have that one in the game. Oh, I see. Why is Max dressed as Emmett? Good question. So Max wanted to impress Wildstyle, so he changed his outfit to look more like Emmett from the Lego Movie. Okay, I guess that's everybody, guys. So we're going on 1 hour and 30 minutes, so it's probably time to end the stream. Okay, so Chazburger's name is Josh. Welcome to Ivory City, Josh. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel if you do. And also don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't yet. And tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? I think tomorrow we're playing... What are we playing? I think we're playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo channel. So if you like Nintendo, if you don't, you're crazy. You should like Nintendo. It's amazing. We have a lot of fun on that channel. Be sure to subscribe to that channel. Here's a link in the description of or in the chat. And have a wonderful day, guys. All right. I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.